Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be doing a skateboard tutorial slash just fun day, I guess. We're just going to be skating around on the road over here. I guess it'll be pretty fun. Since I'm like a beginner skateboarder, it'd be easier for me to show beginners how to start, since I just started. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. And if I actually just got done making a couple skits. They'll be posted on YouTube, and after I'm done editing them, probably before this tutorial goes up. So let's see how it goes. All right.
Do you think we should do the fun ride or the tutorial?
We're gonna start with the tutorial.
Okay.
Alright, there are a couple tricks that I do know. There's the pop shove it, and I kind of sort of maybe got the ollie down, but I don't. So then there's this other one. I don't know what to call it, and I don't know what it is called, but it's pretty dope. What I think everyone should start out with, here, hold this, and just point at the board and me, or just mainly the board back up, like right there, yeah. Alright.
It's very shady.
Can you see the board?
Kinda.
Stand over here. Now can you?
Yeah.
Alright, ready? Basically what you want to do is just I use the bolts as start points. You put, if you're right-footed, that's normal, and then there's I don't know what to call it, but it's like a weird foot. Is when you put your left foot forward, which I don't do that. I go like this, and then I'll just if it's a decline, I'll just start out like this. Follow. And yeah, that's basically that part. And you guys kind of saw the whole. You guys kind of saw the whole turning thing. So that you got that. I'll show you what you should do to turn. You don't want to have, the way I did it just now is the wrong way. You don't want to have one foot forward and one foot facing one way and one foot facing sideways, because you could end up falling off when you go to turn. What you want to do, what you want to do is this. You start out like this, and then slowly turn your foot. And what I usually do is I'll run into the grass, because I'm not very good at stopping. Or you can have the foot like this, and then you turn the foot back, and then slowly stop yourself by like stepping slowly. Like little baby steps. Here, I can do it from this angle. I don't do this, but you like just stop like this, just like that, and then yeah, that's basically how I would stop. Or you could do the power slide, which I'm not very good at. And right now I'm gonna show you this trick that I've been learning, that I taught myself. I haven't ever seen any skateboarders do it, but this is how I normally skate, right? Just like this, and then I just pop my foot up here, right? Or I can push off. Well, instead of putting this foot forward, I put it back here towards the end. Here, come around to this side. So I put it right back here towards the end of the board, and then I'll slowly, like, you want to be very careful when you do this, especially going downhill. You slowly put this foot down, and when you push down, you want to lean forward with this shoulder. Okay, this shoulder, and then that's sort of the power slide thing. I kind of did it the wrong way. Yeah, that's basically a power slide if you're doing it that way. If you're like floppy footed or whatever the terminology is. And now this is the trick I wanted to show you. Come over here. Like I said before, you put this shoulder down when you lean forward to go after. It's a drop in, I think is what it's called. Like I said, I'm a beginner, so I don't know the full terminology, but this is the trick. Follow me. yeah, that was basically it. You just basically pop, as you're going, you pop up the front, quickly turn the board around with the back foot. It's easy as long as you can do this. Here, come over here. I don't want to do it on the incline. Basically, as long as you can do this, which it's really hard to do in the dirt rocks, but as long as you can do that, then you can do this trick. Try it sitting still first. That'd be the best thing to do, and then start going down an incline, or just start moving and doing it. All right, now I want to show you guys here. I'm just gonna skate down here to the end, or not to the end, but to the leveled out area. All right, the cameraman's gonna follow me.
I'm the cameraman.
He's my little brother. He actually has a channel.
It's Hayden Helcher, which is my name too. So hi.
Yeah, no, you can check his channel out. I've been helping him make a couple videos. We're gonna be posting those today. And yeah, let's get down there. Alright, you guys kind of got a little demo of how I stopped there. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but when I was skating, I was wobbling like this. I do that on purpose sometimes.
Why don't you do the trick next time you go down?
If you go fast and you start wobbling, my tip is to slow yourself down as much as possible, because you will fall off unless you have good balance. You need to seriously, honestly, you will get seriously injured if you do not stop and calm down. If you get off balance and you just start shaking and the board starts wobbling, you will fall. I'm not even kidding.
He's had it happen to him a lot.
So yeah, that's basically it. And I came over here because I wanted to show you guys how to basically take off when you go from here, and you just basically start out here. Come over here to this side. You start out here and then just push. The best thing to do is to start off with one push at a time, and then just let the board ride itself out until it stops. And then if you want, you can start. If you want, you can do a baby push, or you can do a full-on blown push like this. So yeah, that's basically that. If you want to do a baby push, I guess just this. You do a couple of those in a row. If you do a couple of those, you do pick up a little bit of speed if you do them rapidly. And then if you're going downhill, I want to show you. I'm not going to go very fast because my cameraman is kind of he's short and young, so I don't expect him to follow me fast. Right,
unless I run.
Let's go. The baby push, just like a very look, watch. Baby push. And then if you want, you can just shove it forward like this. It'll stop for a second. Which most beginner skateboarders would probably have this down. But I'm not going to start pushing going down this hill. I just want to show you what you want to do when you go down a hill. You want to bend your knees so you can take the full shock of anything that's in your way. Just like this. And then guys, I don't expect you guys to be playing around cars when you're on a skateboard, but I've been doing it for at least a couple of weeks now. And this is the drop off I wanted to show you. I don't have a half pipe, obviously, because I'm not some great YouTuber or skateboarder at that. But I do use this little spot here. Let me see the camera. I use this little spot right here to basically just drop in. It's a pretty steep incline, so I can start out right here. And I put my foot, the foot that I push off with, like when I go to skate, I push off with this foot right here, right? This foot. So that's why you want it to be right here. And there's an edge along the road to where it's all flat, and then it drops. Put your wheels, back wheels on that edge, and then the back still sitting on the flat level ground. And then you put one foot up here, and just basically the same thing as I showed you earlier. You want to lean down with this shoulder so you don't hurt yourself. Like I just did. I wobble on my own on purpose. I don't. The only time I really do it on accident is when I start freaking out, and that's when I'll start slowing down. I don't know who that was. I think that might have been Brody.
No, it was Hannah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was basically that, and then the whole drop-in thing it's harder than you think it is, because the board, if you don't lean forward like I did, the board will fly out from under you. You lean back, or you don't take the full absorption of the lean in, then it'll just slide right out from under you. And then when you're starting out, you don't want to just go, you want to instantly lean forward, like bend this knee and lean forward with your chest. Lean over, make sure your head is over the top of the tip of the board, especially going uphill. But you don't want to do it too much, because you could hit a rock or something could be in the way, and you could hit forward. So there's kind of that fine line where you want to lean forward, but not too much, and you don't want to lean back because you could go and slip off. So just lean forward and just get on the board. Alright, so we're going to walk back up, and my little brother wants to try out some stuff. He wants to go down sitting down. He's been doing that quite a bit, actually, which he's not the greatest at even sitting down. I was trying to get him to stand up on it yesterday. It didn't work. Maybe I could show you guys him doing that today, and it's kind of like one of those things where he'll show you what goes wrong, because he's I'm not saying like he's a horrible skateboarder, just he's not that good. So whenever he goes to skate, it's not good, so he gets it wrong. And then with him being the guy that gets it wrong, I can show you guys how to do it right. And
that's why I'm kind of the cameraman.
Yeah, I don't really let him use my skateboard as much, other than to sit down on it and go down some small hills. There is this one hill. I might videotape me going down it today, but I go extremely fast. For me, at least, being a beginner, I go extremely fast, and I've fallen off my board twice on it. Second time was a lot worse than the first. I actually ended up screwing up my hip. It hurt a lot. But yeah, no, it's not as bad as you think it is. You do go pretty fast on this hill, and then that's when I start to wobble and fall off. I actually would like to show you guys. I don't want to get hurt. I might actually try it today, maybe in a later video, or even tomorrow after school. Like I said, I'm only 15. I almost said 14. My birthday was actually a couple weeks ago, and I'm only 15, so I'm not like into this. Like, I'm not some big YouTuber. I don't even have a tripod for my camera yet, or a microphone. That's why the camera sound or the camera quality, the sound quality, and everything isn't the greatest. All right, so we're gonna start right here. My little brother, get on.
Yay!
And this is if you're a little kid and you just want to start skateboarding, then you just do this. He keeps one foot on and one foot off. Here, stop. And yeah, he'll keep one foot on, one foot off. That's how he stops. Kind of like the way I did it, where I start out, and then I have this foot on, and this foot off, and I just make the steps. Alright, here, get up, grab the board. Yeah, no, this is basically, we already went through kind of the tutorial. Here, give me the board. I want to show you guys, take the camera. I want to show you guys what it would be like if I've been working on the ollie, which it's a lot harder than you think it is, but it's also not. I have the fundamentals down, I have the physics and everything you're supposed to do down. It's just I know exactly what you need to do. What you do is, now there's a ton of other skateboarders that do this so much better than me, and I recommend you watch them to do an ollie other than me. But if you want to, you can continue watching me. What you do is I start out like this, and then I want to show you, like I'll put my foot right here, and then when you jump up like this, you drag your foot up. So watch. See, I'm not the greatest. I'm not even that good. What you want is when the board goes up, you want to be able to slide your foot to about here, and when your foot does that, slides up, it catches the board and actually brings it up into the air, and then when you grab your foot, puts it down on this end, and then it drops, and your feet are right under your feet. So, just like this. See, I watch so many YouTube videos on how to do this, and it just isn't, I don't do the greatest, so. For a second I thought the camera wasn't rolling. Alright, here, grab the board, Hayden, and we're going to film you going down a couple more times, and then we're going to go down to the end of the hill and see if you can stand up on it.
I'm gonna get off in like the next 4 seconds.
Alright. Sit down like you did a second ago. And remember, be careful. Whenever you're doing this and you're going down a hill like this, even the slightest hill, you could slip right off by sitting too far back.
And to turn, you put your hands under the board?
No.
Well,
if you want to turn, you just basically lean, like put more pressure on one side of your butt than the other, whichever way you want to turn.
How I turn is like I grab and then like that. Okay, so.
Yeah, he turns kind of funky, but I told him to grab onto the bottom of the board so he can turn that way. Yeah, basically that was basically that. But we're gonna go down all the way to about. All right, there's a couple of bikers. Come on, let's go. Take the camera. Follow me. We're gonna have to ride on this side. I don't like riding on this side of the road because it's so bumpy. But we'll see. There's like a little motorcycle meetup over there. I don't know what they're doing. Do you guys see? Now zoom in. There's like 3 of them. Here, we're gonna ride down there just a little bit. You stay here, Hayden. One sec, there's a car coming. Sorry about the camera quality, guys. I'm probably going to get a new lens if I can, or just a new camera, considering that this... And I don't know what they're doing. The camera makes it look like they're farther away than they actually are. It's a depth perception thing. I don't even know what they're doing. We were going to go down there, but I don't know what they're doing. Looks like he's got a Yamaha. I don't know what the blue one is, and I can't tell what the green one is because it's behind the red one. But I'm pretty sure the red one is a Yamaha. They're just sitting at the end of the road. I'm gonna laugh when yeah, now there's a truck coming up behind them. Get on the side of the road, Hayden. What are they doing? They're blocking traffic. Okay, I'm gonna go down just a bit further. Hayden, you stay here. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know that they know that I'm filming them. I really like the green bike though. The red one looks pretty dope too. Imagine if we just hid in there and when they came back up the road, we just jumped out and scared the shit out of them. What are you doing? Told you to wait up there.
What do you think they're saying?
They're probably talking about the bikes. I'm gonna ride down on my butt. Ready? Slow and steady. They don't see me. Alright, I'm gonna go down when they start riding up here. Oh no, they're turning around and going back up. No, they're pretty fucking loud, dude.
I thought there were more.
I'm gonna get, no, there's only 3.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going down, I'm going down. The green one was gone. He was gone.
It looks like they were
Alright.
trying to race him.
So, the little brother's gonna do this whole standing up on the board thing. And I'm gonna hold on to him. I got the board. Nope, foot back here. Remember, you have to, you're starting out, no, too far back, on the bolts, like I told you. Nope, front bolts. You wanna see the back ones, okay. Being as small as he is, you wanna have your feet, you wanna be able to see the front, the very front bolts and the very back bolts like that. I don't know that you guys can see it. Just like that. Alright, ready? I'm gonna push you a little bit. I got you.
I will stab you if I
See
fall.
what he's doing? He's leaning too far back. Lean forward with that shoulder. No, you're popping your hip out. What he's doing
I can't do
here.
it.
See what he's doing is that. You don't want to do that. Here, hold the camera.